Tomb of Lament. I knew it was a tomb, could not recall the name. And we had an unsuccessful bout with the lich-looking thing beyond those doors.
What now?
So I decided that I needed to switch things up. So we've got Stroll running Hama, the cleric. Hulkenberg is doing Hulkenberg things. And Heisme is using Assassin. Purely because this could be beneficial. Like, it's possible but unlikely that I could use this to remove his charge status, even if it's not something I can do. Heisme's natural agility coupled with the additional agility from Assassin should put him in a position to back us up while he does other things. The other thing that we're thinking about here is I contemplated doing this, right? Getting Cyclone, which would then just absolutely demolish the pet that he brings in. I don't know if we have enough resources to get to Cyclone right off the bat.
A new ability.
And that should give you some potential as well. That was unintentional and ill-advised. But okay, it's fine. Alright. So, my concerns are this. I don't know that we do enough damage. Predominantly because when I thought about afterwards the amount of damage we were taking versus the amount of damage we were giving, I thought about the adjustments we had made, and I was not confident that this is going to be enough.
So?
It's possible that this will work out, but I'm not entirely sure. Moreover, let's just get into it. I'll express my concerns a little. Actually, don't need you to do much right now, so this is fine. It would be great if we could just deplete his ability, but I'm not expecting that. You're already in the back.
I shall vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Okay.
They won't hold back.
We have Gascyclo.
No.
We also have Hama. So we may as well take advantage of this.
Observe the enemy.
Opening, Captain.
For all that we strive for.
Okay. I'm fairly confident that he summons and then doesn't do much afterwards. Nonetheless.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Now accept your fate.
And then should be able to get another double Hama.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare.
Okay. So we've exhausted what, 25% of his health? I don't think that's terrible, but certainly not ideal. Ah, right, of course. Reverse turns don't matter because it goes straight into the summon.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Alright, I think we can double cast, which may be worth.
Of kings. How about this?
It has me having
Let's get
more
on with it.
MP. It'd only be called a good
Let my
thing.
power support you. The power of light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Lend me your strength.
We want Gacyclo.
All right, let's go. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
That's
it
your
reflects.
opening,
And that's concerning. Okay. And I have to take a different approach. You can continue doing
Strike me
this.
if you dare.
Witness our strength.
Okay.
I'll use what I must.
So the question is whether or not we can pull that off of him and prevent him from having access to it.
I guess it's our time to shine.
It's weak to light and
Too
reflects.
much hidden art.
Tis yours.
This is it.
Reflects wind, which is mildly problematic. Okay, so it's still charged.
Are you prepared?
So you need to hammer this slot.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Actually, let's restart this then. So we've learned a fair bit
How about
already.
this?
For starters, there is no value in Stroll hitting him turn 1.
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Oh,
up.
he's weak
The
to
freedom of
bludgeon.
one. Magic seeker.
So he's gonna heal off all this damage anyway. So if I can just improve my own damage going forward.
Strike me if you dare.
Let us assess it.
And get as much MP for... Yeah. Lose as little MP as possible. Improve our position for the future. I think that's fine. He healed like a single swing, so it's not really problematic for me.
No, let's do this.
So you use Mahama, and then I will use regular Cyclo.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's stay calm. Magic seeker. Wind.
So against the Commenza,
That's
everyone
your
all right?
opening, Captain.
the damage is good, but it's not
For all the great
great.
strive for.
So it's gonna get one charge attack off.
Rancor.
Okay,
No.
that did not. That's fair.
Make an end of it. Let my power support you. The power of light. Vitus power. Scour.
Okay, so it'll take like 4 of those to actually get rid of this thing. Which is why I'd contemplated getting Cyclone. Alright. This still has to be a priority. Can't have you taking hits right now. Okay, we already know
There's a better way.
that we can't dispel the charge.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
I think we've found all of its particular elemental effects.
Nothing
Let's see if we can
I'll I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
I shall
treasure.
fight as the noble I am.
Right, you can actually just bash this thing, which I find to be amusing.
It's up to you now.
But we want to get
Oh, holy light!
damage onto the Commenza as well,
Let's stay calm. Let's
because
go.
it's gonna take a bit to get rid of this thing.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
I
That's your
stand
opening,
ready.
Captain.
See, we don't have wind.
Not this item.
You're already pulling attention, so if we have you guard, we should basically
Hulkenberg's badly
Survive.
wounded. Someone heal her.
survive this.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Yeah, that's correct. 400 HP is of course overkill, but well, of course. Yeah, 1 second. Alright. I mean, half her HP is going to be more than 100,
I'll use this.
Plus need.
but
Can't afford to hold back.
I feel like we have a few turns to figure this out.
Give me your aid! We'll combine our strength. The power of light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Is
That's
everyone
your
all right?
opening, Captain.
See.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Okay. So I don't know that it has any other weaknesses. You could just use Metal Line, but no one else is particularly injured.
This won't do.
We know it's gonna attack,
Heroes.
so this is actually fine.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Okay, let's consider.
Forward.
I believe the Lich is going to summon or charge, depending on what happens to the
Power
Commenza.
of kings.
So we may as well.
Some darker arts. Apologies.
I shall
Would you
fight
finish
as
it?
the noble I am. Are you prepared? Oh, holy light!
Yeah, there's the charge, and the Commenza will get an attack into the back row.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She
Won't
needs
hold
help.
back!
Alright, first things first, I want to cyclo here.
Last one!
Fine
Okay.
work,
Hulkenberg's
Captain.
been burned.
Burns.
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
So he just used Hyper, which makes my next set of decisions somewhat unfathomable.
Strike me if you dare.
Nonetheless, it's what I
Let us
think
clean up this mess.
will be best.
Witness our strength.
Now we can restore half the
This should
health.
work.
I'm obliged.
Now, what's no holding back?
You use Hama, then I'll use Hama,
You hit their weak point.
and then she can guard.
Freedom of a wanderer. Light!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Burns. I shall defend.
And you...
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Esme... I think we know it's... Yeah, it doesn't really care about
Just our time
Slash.
to shine.
So if we go to the
I
back
need
row,
distance. I'll use
that should
what I must.
keep you safe just in case.
How about this?
And we can take some more MP to fuel some more abilities. So, Mudoon,
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
alright. something I want to know here, actually. We're talking Stroll, right? Stroll does still have more strength and magic, so it may actually be more beneficial to move to the front line and just swing.
You're in my way.
Hit your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's stay calm.
Never mind. Wishful thinking, I suppose.
Royal soul. Flare.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Burn
Captain.
for all that we strive for.
I'll need you to do this once more.
Hulkenberg's
Be
been burned.
neither timid
She
nor
gets hit, she's
arrogant.
in big trouble.
That is the predicament we're in. I should be able to have her guard, but I can't have her guard and heal herself.
Allow me to use this.
Thank you.
I
So
can't. afford
Heisme will
hold
have
back.
to heal you twice.
Moving to the rear. Healer. Oh, holy light.
It's okay. Let's
And then
go.
another Hama.
Light. It burns.
You'll need to
Not quite my
guard.
defenses.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Actually, do we have a better... Here's wishful thinking, I suppose. We could cure burn. I actually don't know what he's going to do on his turn, but being free from the burn might be good enough. Gets to...
Cursed.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Okay.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
I still don't know what Hex does. I've noticed that I take damage.
This calls for one of these.
Let's stay calm. Fight
Yeah.
is power. Flare.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I stand waiting.
Alright,
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Heisme, counting on you.
'Tis best used.
I'm obliged.
Now, I call upon royal power within.
We want a double Hama.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay. We come forth, royal soul.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Okay.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
With blade in hand. Not this one. Behold.
Or did you only have
stand
round
together.
slash? Okay. So he doesn't get a second summon. That was something I'd been concerned about. So whether or not he would resummon, he does not.
Let justice prevail. Strike me if you dare.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
I want to see... Let's see if we can't accelerate this a bit.
This should work.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? The power of light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's stay calm. Light.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Tis not over. I shall be as a shield.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Allow me
Alright.
to use this.
Twas needed.
Guarding...
Everyone okay?
Okay.
You've got to heal up. Hulkenberg's down. Get her
Okay.
back up.
That's...
Healer. Oh, holy light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
The
Stroll.
freedom of a wanderer.
Magic seeker. Flare.
do another one.
You hit their weakness.
I need
Best.
you... Restore Hulkenberg.
This should work.
My spirit
Stroll can't take any more.
I shall vanquish
Heal
evil.
him.
Someone should
The power of
you.
light. I will fight with
But
pride.
I think
Let's
instead,
go. Light.
if we can get the... No. He's too healthy. But...
Come.
Yeah, they're on the back row, aren't they?
This won't do.
What if we check status? Yeah, they're all in the back row. So I could back up in meta line.
To the rear guard.
And I think that should help Stroll.
I will not let you die.
I owe you.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd
And
help.
Hazme and myself. You'll use Soul Cry, get a couple turn icons. Try to imbue everyone with Curse. Only Stroll is hit. You go for Mudo down.
This is it.
Someone
Okay.
get him back on his feet!
That's unfortunately not possible.
I have my methods. Commendable bearing.
But what we can do
I won't hold back.
Get back on his feet!
is go for the win here.
You hit their weakness!
Is
That's
everyone
your
all right?
opening, Captain!
Into the fray.
Yeah, we don't really have a better choice. We're just gonna go for the kill.
Like the wind.
Okay, so Stroll will have missed out on some EXP then, which is unfortunate. But we got the win.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
I feel like at the moment it still has to be magic. Realistically,
I'll trust my back to you.
whew. Okay. Tell us what
Yes!
Now then,
In that case.
True.
return to the entrance. I want to see if there's a shop here. I also try and reconnect this. It doesn't appear to be. There's more. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to be able to get supplies here, but possibly at the tower. That is
What now?
concerning. Okay. Let's just head back.
Hey!
We're gonna set up
Thanks,
camp.
but
We're gonna go
Okay.
to the top. So this is the Gambit, everyone. We wanted to complete 3 dungeons in basically
Alright then.
not quite 3 days, but boy is it close. So we got the chalice, and we got the berries for the medicine. We need after this is I believe it's like a Minotaur's one from the tower or something in that category. Okay. So ideally the one to raise would be wisdom. Let's do that then. Turning in the quest should raise bravery.
Indeed.
Alright. And then,
Yes.
so, concern, of course, the reason this is a Gambit, is I don't know that I'm gonna have enough items to get through this last one.
What should we do?
This is actually a difficult one. See, the thing is, you could conceivably, like, in my opinion, this is potentially the wrong answer. Because, well, so if you prioritize defense, then you could hold them off and potentially exhaust them in a war of attrition, and then launch a counteroffensive once they had exhausted the entirety of their strength. But that's also a really, really bad idea, because it means functionally committing 0 forces to the offensive. So if you were really confident in the counter siege, it would work. But if they had the ability to cut off your supplies or just outlast you while on the offensive, then you would just lose. On the flip side, if you go for the full counterattack, they're gonna take your city, right? Like there's no getting around that. It's basically the equivalent of mutually assured destruction. You go smash their base and they smash your base. In a balanced offense and defense, you really do not have to commit much to the offense if they've left their base open. But if you balance it out properly, you could stem the tide of their offense long enough to where they would basically lose. This is what I would want to do, though, is just commit to like a full-scale rush, but I would also only do that if I was confident I could achieve it before they breached our defenses. So somewhere between these two is where I would end up landing. This is more fun, but also strategically terrible. So I'm gonna go with this.
If so, now then.
The issue is when balancing those out doesn't mean like 50-50. It means probably something closer to like 85-15, right? Because you can't afford to let your own base fall before you've taken their base. Is generally the win condition under those circumstances is destroy their reason for fighting while keeping them from taking your base.
Wisdom.
Without a reason to be there, they would either leave or surrender, generally.
Why, that's... Well then.
Not that that's like the only option, but if you're going to reduce the scenario to their own full offense, what do you do then? That face summarized it. Attack by
Hitting us while we're
whom?
asleep is dirty fighting.
Bird gets the glory, what? As moth to a flame.
Right, well, we got him. I believe these are all weak to fire now. Is it? Okay.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
No, these ones are weak to wind, piercing, and dark, actually. I don't suppose you
Witness our
have
secret technique.
Hilarious. So we can hit one of them for really big damage. Which we may as well do, because
Some darker arts. Good. Next.
Impressive.
Got him.
Down.
Let's work together.
well, we have a couple options here. If we go for Gycyclo, we will hit those two for really efficient damage. That'll just leave this thing.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
More importantly, these two resist fire, so this is
We'll
probably the best choice.
Wind. Stay sharp.
Captain just took
Son
out
of
a
a
whole
gun.
group. Bravo.
I cannot move.
That is unfortunate.
We're in trouble if he can't move.
Exclusively
I
fire.
shall vanquish evil. Give me your aid.
Again. Okay. Alright.
No.
Hearing my paralysis is probably one of the... Well, it is just not having a good day, huh? Okay. I mean, I need to be able to run it over.
Let's try this. That helped.
Okay.
Heismay's
Observe the
paralyzed.
enemy.
He can't move. Just hold on, Heismay.
Let
We got
justice
this.
prevail. Not this one.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to reconnect it again.
To the rear guard.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Charging in.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Okay, that is not doing it. Uh,
You're clear.
I'm stepping back.
Falkenberg's
Into
moving
the
slower.
fray. To safer ground.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
right, they reduced our agility across the board, didn't they?
Not now. To you.
Can't move. Oh, power of kings.
You don't have Sukukaji either way.
Leave it to you.
Heismay,
Let's see.
they
I'm all
cut your
prepared.
speed. So be careful.
I'm counting on you.
Let's try this. If it hits, I think we win.
An ambush.
How many are there?
Or we get to see this.
Careful, act yet.
The green elemental is weak to lightning, which I don't currently have. I'm not really willing to spend resources on this, so I'm just gonna swing out.
No.
Is everyone all right?
And it'll retreat anyway.
That settles that.
Yeah,
A new power to wield.
nice. Probably should have adjusted
Appreciate
that
it.
See you.
afterwards.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Right. Well, the next thing on the list here Well, we're basically going to be cutting a path
Just a
here.
moment.
That'll take a couple of days.
Nice little village. And right here's where we are now.
So, all of this basically took the span of like 3 days.
Here's where we are now.
To get
And
here
there's
is going to take another 2.
Runner.
And put
How
us
well does it
through
break?
2
Interesting.
enemies. I think is
Hmm.
fine. As long as we get it handled.
Certainly.
Yes.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, but it's your call. Which way
Yep.
should we go?
What do you mean, a few different routes? From here, there's only one unless we want to backtrack. You know that there's like 2 rival gauntlet runners here. I'm just not sure which one is which.
Let's be off.
So before we encounter them, I probably should have just opened archetypes.
What to check? What now?
So in the case of Heisme, question is this. You have mastered Gambit. Okay. So there is genuinely no reason to keep you here for the time being. You can get Secret at 10 and then you're all set. Brawler seems good
With
in
these
the
fists, I strike for justice.
I'll make you a viable physical attacker. Alternatively, we could start taking a look at Commander, because we know we need to max it out anyway. I mean, starting with more rocket charge is good. I'm also pretty sure we're gonna have to fight. To fight Katharina, don't I? Yeah. So vulnerability to strike would be
What now?
less than ideal. Actually, I think we're gonna have a bit of a role reversal here for a bit. So we can't use healer or commander, as those would carry too great a risk. However, we can put Stroll in the back line with the brawler, so he gets punched at while resisting the punch. That leaves Hulkenberg free to just do damage. We could do a Magic Knight. Currently have a Warrior. I feel like the easiest way for me to figure out what it is I'm trying to do again is to Magic Knight, Magic Knight Wizard. Wizard, you have Mage at 10. Wizard, you haven't so much as touched. Though to be fair, I don't know that you actually need this. Like, it might be very good. It's got good passive. That might be really, really good. So maybe it is worth getting Wizard for you, so that you can use that. Right. Well, let's sort of we've got Stroll in as well. That's just gonna make them essence. We want him to basically be capable of avoiding taking serious hits on the back line for most of it. Need that. Apart from that, there are options. We could move Hazme to the front. If we keep this just makes more sense.
I shall show you what true magic is.
I don't think you have any with the current setup. For looking at my own options, I do not want to use this. Baker's difficulties. We got Muda. If we master this, we could get Muda. Healer's Insight would actually be good as well. Surely there are a lot of characters that could benefit from Healer's Insight. Here in less difficulty, it actually makes even more sense for me to take the role of mage.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
And have you continue as Magic Knight. The problem, of course, is that as Magic Knight, you're not going to deal any kind of damage. You'd go Warrior. Or regular knights. Base Knight has you have feet up. And I mean you could honestly just spam shield arts while Stroll pulls attention.
By
I
the
think that would
sworn
be
oath of
fine.
knighthood.
Madoon isn't bad. However, it's not easily utilized. I believe Hazme had assassin for the time being. Maybe we can get something rough still. Okay. Then we actually I mean, I could also just spam might actually not be as bad as I think. Alternative is, of course, it's much worse. Where's House? Oh yeah, you get this, and then I will instead take these. Well, maybe not. This is fine. Let's just focus on the. You only get one choice right now. Comma there. I think that's honestly fine. Especially for the time being. That would have been excessive. Okay. We'll just proceed. Alright. So, talking to Stroll will improve courage. But realistically, we're going to improve courage. Part of the process anyway. Finished all the groups. We can't show nurse what we've found for the time being anyway. I think there's no harm in building this one. Could of course be very much off base, but for the time being we're going to assume there's no.
Well, hey. So. Got it.
Right.
That being the case,
For which one? When facing off escapes the other slashing at them. I mean, if you're going for a thrust like that, I would think the lightness of the blade, yeah. Because you want to be able to hit effectively and quickly. I mean, if you're aiming for the gap in the armor, then this should be largely inconsequential. As long as the tip like the tip of the blade is sharp enough to pierce through like leather, you would be fine. You don't need it to be so sharp that it could cut through steel. But it would come down to one of these two, right? Because if the hilt, like if the blade isn't light enough, you probably can't get the maneuver in quickly. And if the hilt isn't sturdy enough, then you could end up basically leaving with two halves of a sword. I feel like it's one of these, but
All right.
I would think the sharpness. Well, he said the sharpness and something else. Thin and sharp, right? The thinness I understand, right? Because you don't want it to get caught. But I feel like
Oi! You lot!
sharpness is somewhat secondary.
It's that Waters crew.
This country is bound by chains of the Senate's legislation and the Sanctis Orthodoxy.
Huh?
And what have these things cost us? Our freedom!
Much more than that, but
The last king must have known this as well as I. Clearly, that is the very purpose of the tournament. A fight to reclaim our freedom!
Wasn't this the guy giving a speech in Martira? What the heck are you doing?
I hold no grudge against all of you. But you've overstayed your welcome in this race. You will step down for the sake of a more free land the day I am crowned. I vow to abolish all the tariffs and laws that choke our people. Whether they be the Senate's trespasses or God's, I will defy and raise them all.
well, that's anarchy.
All people will be free. Free to seek wealth, fortune, and prosperity, with no regulation or restriction.
It's a problem in its own
liberate
right.
this
Though.
world.
My cue, I think.
You don't mind.
Talk of inventive ingenuity.
Liberation, huh? Too much freedom.
You don't
is as
have-
bad as any
Now
other
accept
threat.
your fate.
Are we
Not
frontline?
forward. I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
It's more than I
I shall
expected.
fight as
Oh,
Are you prepared?
he's weak to slash, is he?
What a mess.
That's
No holding
unfortunate
back.
for you.
No, no.
Give me your aid. Ah!
Perhaps not. To the fore, moving to the rear.
No holding back.
That's proclamation.
Let's stay calm. Mate! Is there another way?
And we don't have synthesis for either. Oh, well, it's raining.
Roy! Is that all?
Night! Not this one.
You're just.
Behold! We stand together!
I'm counting on you.
Behold my power!
Who wants to die first?
Face your punishment together.
Is that all?
Yeah, I wanna sort of.
Face your punishment together.
Is everyone okay? Try to heal up.
Fine.
Oh, this is
Can anyone get on healing duty?
more than a little irritating. Yeah,
Now
definitely.
accept your fate.
Oh, right.
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot them out.
Rancor.
Hit their weakness.
I'm
Nice
not out of
move,
this
Kaiser,
yet.
eh?
We don't know anything about his weakness.
Ah!
What a mess.
Okay.
I'll save this.
After me.
No.
I call upon royal power within. Come at me.
They will fight with pride.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Right.
Won't hold back.
It also looks as though he's weak to dark. We don't have. Offensively, we really don't have a better choice.
Lightning!
It's freedom, not absolute.
I'll destroy you!
It's more than I expected.
Smite 'em,
My
Hulk!
son must wait. Just a little. Some darker arts.
Is that all? I'm not out of this yet. Staying on the defensive. Damn it. What happened?
This should work.
I owe you. Give them. So you too would strip away our freedoms? Damn naysayers! But I know I'm right. I know I am! How's this? Still is fading. Face your punishment together!
My paladins here show them our mettle.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Well, bad news is I don't really have a means to do that.
Still standing, I see.
Heisme got knocked out!
Not out of this yet. No holding back! What's the matter?
Throw her down! Can anyone get on healing?
Is that all? Perhaps it is
Yeah, that's actually very bad.
You've got some big
Here they come.
Okay.
Heisme got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
Join with me. Not this skill.
That actually would be really good here.
Let's give you a try, eh? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Liberation, huh?
Advance
Too
it,
much
face
freedom
me!
is as bad as any other excess.
Some darker arts.
You
More
hit
than
their
I
weakness.
expected.
Now, what's the play?
Nice moves, Heisme!
Closing the distance. Ah! What's the matter?
So charging in. I won't hold back. Flare.
If you insist on
Let us
opposing
fight
me,
as one.
Let's do this.
A mystic shield.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
That helps.
ah, get ready. Face your punishment together.
Uh,
How about?
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take
Now
anymore!
accept your
Someone
fate.
heal him!
I figured I would get him to
I'm not out of this yet.
just reflect that into his face. And yet, he defeated.
Let's meet. Hold on.
Should have taken that alone.
Roar!
Knight. Not now. Not join with me. Not this skill. Here.
I owe you.
Let all power of kings.
What they got?
Huh?
Work on your aim, Heisme!
Yeah, really?
So you too would strip.
Alright,
How's this?
It's happened.
where's attack? Reflection.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Are you prepared? No. Stepping back. No holding back.
Backline
Heal
proclamation.
him! Captain,
Is freedom not absolute?
Lightning.
Is that all? I will liberate this country.
Do perhaps switch to physical.
Assassin.
your attack power's down!
Rancor.
Hit their weakness!
I'm
Nice
not
moves,
out of this yet.
Heisme!
Guarding seems the wise move. Perhaps an igniter will settle
Blindsided.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
it. In the name.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Come forth, royal soul.
Roar!
Still up.
Stroll's up and down! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Not now. To the rear guard.
Heisme,
Come.
that's a lot of ailments!
all?
Be careful out there, okay? Hulkenberg,
I use what I must. Some darker arts.
hit their weakness!
Damn it.
Nice move,
Lightning.
Heisme!
Happened. Is that all?
Tough one.
Die first. Perhaps an igniter will settle
Audacity.
will pay for this.
Right, that's worked out.
Stroll got
Alright.
knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I mean, we really don't have the means to do that.
This won't charging in!
Esme, they've dropped your defenses. Right in their weak spot.
Brought this pain on yourself.
Okay, so he is
Power of kings.
fierce.
More than I...
You've been bested, but I'm not in this to kill you, merchant. Go cool your head.
Isn't freedom the...
Good. 'Tis done. Ha! I have never known such heights.
I have to work harder to make sure that Stroll doesn't fall behind.
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
All right then.
Okay. Indeed.
What now?
Unfortunately, I think if we teleport, we're not getting back here. Okay. So knowing what I know about the upcoming fight, you actually need more defense. Need a means to take less damage. Just more generally. It might be fine on account of the fact that strike attacks are going to do less damage anyway. However, I think it would be remiss not to make sure that Hulkenberg can provide some forms of aid in her current capacity here. There's also this. This just strikes me as something good that should potentially be acquired anyway. But it's neither here nor there. So what does? Probably one of the ones I haven't unlocked. This passive magic region. This is fine. Knight itself gets shield arts, which I think is actually a really good skill. Merchant got steals back. It's not bad. Not great. It's some interesting passives. So, and then there's Hex Shot, which I would probably feel better about using if I really understood what Hex did. Okay. Alright, so looking at the virtues. Courage is of course in the back, but we also have quests coming in that should help boost that. Imagination, I think, is technically at the forefront now. But if it's possible to advance Neris's quest like to.
Hello. Well.
Yeah.
Ho ho.
What is it, nurse?
Yeah.
This.
Oh, my God, I've got it.
All right.
Thank you.
Glad to hear it.
So.
Yeah.
No.
For real.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
Well.
Uh.
Rather. Oh. Now then.
All right. Now we'll be able to see.
Now, a new power.
Goodness. Life
Yes.
really is dashed interesting.
Nice.
To the joys of your company, eh?
this one's important.
We'll continue to search.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. Well, we probably have some time before the next gauntlet we encounter.
What to pick?
All right.
So we've gotten the sniper. Next, we would get a second paradise slot. These are all very good too.
All right.
Now, where was I?
Let's see if we can't give Stroll
Would you look at this?
the sniper.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Alright. Would need the secret, which is only going to take about 3 hours. So I think we can do that fairly easily. That's actually not bad. That's such a good ability. Back row deals damage, decreases defense. That's so good. 1 second.
What now?
That's genuinely worth having on deck.
A new ability.
Excellent. There we are. Okay. So that'll get
Hello.
access to sniper.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I understand it's a really powerful ability.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
Yes, we're gonna switch as well. The thing is,
What now?
right now, we could pivot Hulkenberg from Knight to Roller. She would lose like a bit of endurance in the process. But having resistance to strike, I think will ultimately make it worth it.
With a single fist, I shape our future.
Okay. The problem is, of course, currently nobody can heal. Suppose I could heal instead of doing light damage. Seems fairly reasonable, things considered.
I've been waiting. All right.
I have a few skills.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. But first, I always forget where the water is.
Well, hey. So, whew.
Well, I imagine.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Now then.
Alright.
Courage. Why, that's...
Alright, and now get another fight on our
Gauntlet runner incoming!
Yep. Good bet.
Come on! but
Yeah. Not like there's a turn though.
it's you lot. What? You want another round?
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard to get myself ready. I
Alright.
swear I'll win and then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together. Step up then. Is your side ready?
Try a bit of this! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity!
Does that answer the question?
This is it. Let's hit her hard.
Assassin!
With everything we've got.
There's a better way.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Correct. Levels concerning
To the
too.
vanguard!
Try.
Darker arts!
Okay, so dark is not a
Ready to lose?
Closing the distance, moving to the rear.
Let's get on with it!
That would be
Something else,
good,
right?
but I think.
Now.
Well, who's next? Probably me. But I could just pass turn and have like
Let's
a
do
break.
this!
Okay.
Fall! Let's do this!
Stroll gave them a new weakness. Now
Let's stay calm.
get where it hurts.
I'm counting on you.
With a six to the rear guard! For all that we strive for! This is nothing. Is that all?
I'll use what I must.
Right, well, she's not weak to this.
Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
I shall fight as the...
Give me your aid!
It was worth a
Look
shot.
here.
This is it!
Here's your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's do this fair
I
and
won't hold
square.
back!
Okay, she's not in need of healing yet.
Is there another way?
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Let's go.
She's a one-time weakness to all physical damage. Currently, my lightning damage is boosted, so we'll go for that.
Observe the enemy.
Knight's
Strike
Proclamation.
me if you dare.
Last chance to give up.
Face me.
We could just go assassinate, or we could shoot her twice. If we go assassinate, the next turn Stroll
Nothing.
can start with the big shot.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose.
Come on, then.
What? This is a joke. Going in for the kill.
Someone heal her.
That'll be my job.
Let's make an
Yeah.
end of it!
Please allow me.
You will taste justice!
I don't know if this is justice.
Hit the weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's
Is
do this fair and square.
bullet to the
We
face.
can do this.
I'm obliged.
Alright.
Come!
Knight's Proclamation,
Is
if you
that
don't mind.
all?
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
Could refresh and then shoot again. Next time it'll be my turn anyway.
Falling back.
I think it makes most sense to move you to the back row regardless.
No. I leave it to you.
Let's get on with it!
On your guard.
This is it!
It's okay. We can do this.
I won't hold back!
Heal
You're not
has
out of
me
this
as
yet.
well.
Quite a boon.
Come on, then!
Oh.
Get her back up!
I'm sorry.
Someone help her back up!
That was.
Not like this! Someone
Advancing!
please!
Okay. Let's rethink our approach to that.
This is it! Let's hit her hard! With everything we've got!
I'll use what I must. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
I still think
there.
that's
Ready to lose?
start.
To the fore! Moving to the rear. Let's get on with it!
On your guard!
You will taste justice!
Roll gave them a new weakness. Now
It's
hit
okay.
them where it hurts.
We can do this.
Alright, we're in the back row. So what we do,
With their weakness.
split the weakness so that Hulkenberg use Knight's Proclamation.
This is nothing. Is that all?
Assassin!
I know that's
No.
not going to work. Oh, okay. Might be worth a try for analysis.
Tis best used.
Last chance to give up.
Let's make an end of it!
Please allow me.
This is it!
Roll gave them a new weakness. Now ready to lose?
We're looking good here.
Last chance to give up.
Strike me if you dare. Only a flesh wound.
Okay. Damage is considerable.
Forward! To the rear guard! Now we strike. I must to the vanguard!
Okay.
Witness our secret
I know
technique!
what-
Coordination is key!
This is it!
It'll be an extreme damage attack that is not targeting a weakness,
Nothing.
followed by
On your guard!
You will taste justice!
damage to it.
Hit the weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I won't hold back!
We can
Heal.
do this.
Thank you. Oh, power of heroes!
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose. You'll feel this one. Come on, then.
I refuse to die yet!
Someone kill him fast. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
On me, we go together!
The problem is, of course, if we do this, then
This doesn't feel right.
we'll miss out on that opportunity.
No, I need a defensive stance.
Someone help her get back.
Let's get on with it!
Please allow me.
This is it!
Here's your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll. You are good.
Come forth, royal soul. We're
Need
not
to
out of
heal
this yet.
faster.
Much thanks. Let us clean up
Need
this
to
room.
remain in guard.
Come on, then. This is a joke.
Okay.
Hulkenberg's down.
Let's make an end of it!
Get back in the fight.
On your guard!
You will taste justice!
That's your weapon! Keep it up, Stroll!
I won't hold back!
You are good.
Better be sure.
If I strike her here, we have 3 turn icons. Esme can guard, and Stroll can just shoot
Time
again.
for some close combat. I'll get some
I don't need to do much damage.
Hit their weakness!
As long as we hit the
I
weakness.
will survive.
Let's get on with it!
You are good.
Look here.
This is it! Tougher than I
Give
thought.
them a new weakness. Now hit it where it hurts. Going in for the kill. Nice one, Captain. Hulk burns down.
That dodge
Help her get
was...
back in the fight.
We don't have any synthesis available. If we use the weakness, it won't be available for Stroll.
lightning. Still up?
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I leave it to you.
Let's do this!
Forward!
You are good.
We're just gonna
You
go
will
for
taste
the end.
justice!
Why? I trained so hard.
You are fighting for against me.
Oh, come on! Why can't I win?
A halfway decent result.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Alright. Good outcome.
Again?
Oi!
uh... Hmm.
Oh, wait.
What? Now.
I...
Pardon, but...
I think this is naturally a very interesting question. On the one hand, I don't think so. Not everybody who achieves a certain level of wealth does so at the expense of others. And not everybody who does so without using what they've acquired to help others.
No.
Right.
Oi, oi! Right. Yeah.
I have regrets.
Hmm.
I'll rather think.
In that case.
In it. If you want my opinion, like I said, what in the seven hells? Impossible! So anyway,
leave it to me.
I think this is how I'm going to fulfill my dream. But bye now.
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Well, difficult portion lies ahead.
Now then.
Certainly.
Splendid.
Got it?
True.
Here we go.
So the commander might actually. But I've already got Stroll on the role of Archer. Sniper didn't know what this is. Means we need someone else to handle this.
Do you need something?
Ah. Okay, so we don't have a merchant here. And that is going to prove to be problematic. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and save here. We'll pick this up Monday. And we'll send the tower for the Ebony Horn. But, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you.
What now?